All right, guys, we are back. Same park as the other day. I've got 2 hours. I figured, hey, there's lots of stuff here. Let's give it another going over. I did find out what that deer lid was. 1920s, it was like a powder for women. And there's a few online made out of brass, naked woman looking into a mirror. If you have a pristine one, apparently they're worth like $150, but so I don't know what ours is worth. It went into the hoard, but a really cool history find. So this park is definitely 1920s or a little bit earlier. First hole, 1947. That's promising. And I should mention I was here 45 seconds before I got a coin. So like I say, this place is full of coins still. Well, that one rang up like a coin, but that's a 1920, 1930 coat button. So I've been here 10 minutes now, and I've tried connecting the headset 6 times. I'm about to start it for the 7th time. It'll cycle here for a minute or two. For some reason, the Knox will not connect to my Bluetooth set. This is the set I use all the time, and I mean, it's given me grief before, but man, the Bluetooth is the one knock I have on this Knox machine. It's unreliable. Well, look at that. 3rd hole, we got a largie. Clean that up, see if I can get a date. I forgot my brush. Ah, no. 1910. You can't beat that. That's good hunting, guys, right there. So I was gonna say, we did drop our toothbrush here in the park somewhere last time, the other day, and I was gonna make a joke about, in this park, somebody would probably pick it up, take it home, and use it, but then I realized that joke doesn't make sense, because none of the people that frequent this park have their own teeth, so. Too far. Too far, but it's true. Well, there's another old Georgie, 1941 Canadian. I'll show you guys the area that I'm digging here. All my holes are basically in this 5-foot radius this morning. I got about 7 or 8 holes in here. And this park is actually pretty big, so there is tons of stuff left in this park. Now, Wes did tell me the 2 guys that were in here didn't know how to use their machines, so just saying, I'm finding old stuff. I tried to show you guys on the phone, this was a solid 38, but when I got the phone out and pinpointed, it was only showing 2830. There it is, guys, silver. I am having a friggin' morning. Yeah! What the what? It's not silver. 1990. Rang up just like a silver coin. What's going on? You don't find clad. What's going on? All right, so we got a coin in this clump here, and I thought let's just do it live. I don't think it's silver, but you never know. Nope, a penny. But is it an old one? Let's find out. Yeah, another old one, a 43. So in about a 4x4 foot square, I've dug all of that here in 25 minutes. Haha, now we've got it. Now, no doubt this time, 9 inches down. I went back over my little 4x4 square, right in the middle, just a kind of iffy silver. Look at that. No doubt about that. Let's get a date. Well, we won't be getting a date, that's for sure. It's pretty wiped, but it is George V. You can see the V right there. And maybe when I get it home and brush it, the date will be on the bottom end here, but I don't think we're gonna get anything off of that. But hey, that is old silver. Oh no, I nicked it with the shovel. It was down there. It was down there a good 9-10 inches. I should mention it thunderstormed last night and into this morning, so that's why I think I'm getting 100 new signals here, but Tons of ground. And there's the first trickery of the day. That rang up just like a coin. And it was only down there 7-8 inches. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Silver in the hole. Look at that. That's only down there 5 inches. How did these guys miss that? 1952. Hey, there's the best score of the day, my toothbrush. I was looking for that. Doesn't look like anybody used it. We're good. Oh, how I have missed you, toothbrush. Making my life easy. And yes, that was a crotch shot. The crotch was holding the phone for you guys. Multi-talented, this guy right here. Yeah, I forgot to put on deodorant this morning, but that's probably a good thing. Keeping the hobos and crackheads back anyway. I must have had 15 conversations the other day when I was here. So, most of them, yeah, mean well, but you don't want to set your detector down and turn around, that's for sure. Now you guys will know what I was talking about. He's got a balaclava on, so his identity is safe. But just crazy. You know, so some of you guys might take offense to my joke from earlier, but I'm very proud of the town I grew up in. I left for 20 years and I chose to come back here. And it makes me sad and sick, the state of what the downtown core has become, what they've allowed it to become. For all these addicts, and there's a methadone clinic here now. It's not helping anyone. And I work in the medical profession, so that's more than just my opinion. I see that we're not helping anyone with that, and it makes me angry. That guy could have came up behind me and started trouble. Luckily, I just walked away. Complete nut bar. I just saw a pretty young girl, I don't know, early 20s, walking her dog here through the park. Now, how would she feel if that guy came up beside her and started doing cartwheels and screaming and rolling around on the ground? And just ridiculous. Recheck your holes, people. I must have forgot to check that one. There's another penny. Well, there's a copper ring. I don't know what that was for. I don't think it's jewelry. But it is copper. It did ring up solid 25. I think you know what I'm gonna say. Silver, baby. Rang up just like one of those pennies. And only down there 5 inches. 1928. That's the second old wreath dime that we found today. The first one was wiped so bad we couldn't get a date, but... Okay, and right beside that silver, a 1929 American penny. I also dug another penny that I could tell was really old right beside this, but it's so crusty I have to clean it when I get home. But we're in another little hot spot here. Well, there's a couple of old keys on a key ring. There's the key ring. And there's the second key. Oh, there's three keys, 2 stuck together. Whew, 9 inches, hole full of rocks, 20 signals, so not even really a real coin signal. I was gonna give up, and I gave it one last kind of chunk with the shovel in there. We got a large cent. Well, look at that. Here's how deep it was down there, so probably 10 inches. I'm gonna clean that when I get home because I have a bunch of little coppers that are 1920s and 30s as well. And it's just easier to do it at home, and we're gonna save some time. There's nobody here in the park right now, so I'm gonna keep digging. American, 1944. All right, guys, that was exactly a 3-hour hunt to the minute. So let's get this stuff home and cleaned up, and I'll show you what I got. A really good haul for 3 hours. I'm so impressed with this park that I'm not gonna post this video for a couple of days. I'm actually gonna call in an old friend, somebody you might remember. The Silver Sniper, Mr. Johnny Silver, is back in town, and Monday he wants to come, and we are going to clean this park out. We're going to do it. We are going to, no more fooling around, not leaving anything for these clowns with they had their chance. They didn't do it. There's so much good old stuff here. We're just going to clean it out. Look at that conglomerate of goodness. Those are all the coins I couldn't get dates off of in the field. So let's get them out of boiling peroxide here, washed up, scrubbed up, and see what we can find. All right, so here's the quick roundup, guys. 3 silvers at the top, the 2 large cents, all the 1940s, 30s, and 20s pennies, 1920 or 30 button, modern dime, copper ring, I don't know what for, and 16 modern pennies. Not bad for a 3-hour hunt.